This is not a place to be stopped. Crazy weather here now. Hello dear friends, and welcome back to the Arctic winter. I took a long break through the summer with posting winter videos, although I was not finished with my Arctic tour for this winter. So let me take you back to the end of February and we'll continue the winter tour. I got probably 5 or 6 more winter videos coming from this winter's Arctic season. And there's a couple of banger blizzards in there, so the plan is to release the biggest blizzard video of the season on October 11th. I think. So there will be a lot of winter stuff now through the fall before I start my next Arctic winter season. And that could happen anytime between November and December and January. We'll see about the weather. So far the predictions are that it's gonna be a very cold and snowy winter. So are you ready for more Arctic winter stuff? Let's have a look at this wannabe blizzard that tried to trap me up on the mountain plains here. Good morning. I have a small but important fix I need to take care of with my van today. I can't open the outside hatch on my Thetford cassette toilet, so I can't empty it. So I'm going into a shop here in Alta to get that fixed today. Let's give it one more try before we drive in there. Yep. Yeah, that thing won't budge, so to the shop we go. Alright, I was able to get a temporary fix here in Alta. The locks on my toilet hatch were worn out, so they couldn't fix it and they needed to order a new door for the toilet room, basically, where the cassette sits. They couldn't find any in the close area here, so they did a temporary fix where I only have one latch. Should be fine. And I think I'm gonna just wait until I'm back south to fix it at my regular dealership. might get it on warranty as well there, so we'll see about that. But now I could empty my toilet, luckily, and now I'm gonna head up back on the Snowmageddon mountain. And actually a little bit of sunshine today, very rare. Down here in Alta there's a little bit less snow, but up on the mountain it was kind of a real Snowmageddon feeling. Probably a meter or a meter 25 or something like that. That's very cool. So we're talking 4 feet maybe, something around there. It's kind of rare actually that you get huge amounts of snow up here in the Arctic, because there's a lot of wind and it's very harsh, so you usually get less snow up here than you get further south in the mountains. So this is pretty cool up here. Just looks spectacular with all this snow. are removing a lot of snow along the roads here so it won't blow over. Preparing for something big here now, I think. So I'm hearing on the forecast that the road might get closed, so I need to hurry to get through that. Look at that stuff up ahead there. My camp is beyond there, and this is not a place to be stopped. Look at the snowdrift gathering here on my side of the road. Luckily here's the snowplow. It blows in so fast and might make the road impassable. Better hurry. just storm force wind that's just blowing the snow from the previous days across the road here, but it's literally undrivable. Well, that was something. Oh, crazy weather here now. As always. It is pounding. I think I need to get down to where I'm planning to park before this just blows in completely. Got full on madness again. Wow. Sorry to see see all this snow and all this weather, this is what we live for up here. A lot of snow, and although there might be a few days of hard work and some hairy situations, it's all good. It's so fantastic. Real winter weather. Trucks are going slow here. Lithuania. Here's our previous parking spot from when we were here with friends for Blizzard. It's completely snowed in now, so that's closed for the winter, I'm sure. Look at those amazing mountains over there. That is so cool. Alright, so this is a pretty awesome spot here between all the snow stuff. Let's have a look outside. Oh, it's windy. And cold. It just never ends, does it? Well, I have to admit, it's getting a bit much now. I would have looked forward to a few days of, you know, sunshine and beautiful snowy weather so I could go out skiing. This is full storm blowing again. It's not snowing, but you can probably see snowdrift from all the new snow, and it is shaking and thumping and making it a little bit uncomfortable in here. I think anyone who says that they would be so peaceful and sleep so well and rest in weather like this have never tried it. Because there's a difference between nice breezy sound and this constant thing. It's kind of like the same kind of weather that I had out on the harshest place in the world. And it kind of just gets to you. Gets into your bones and it gets to you a little bit. But I love it. So I'm not complaining, I'm just explaining this thing of where it basically just never ends. And with the van shaking so badly now, I got some late breakfast or lunch, and it's almost 3 o'clock actually. Wow, look at this. Got blue skies and crazy wind. So this is why I call it a wannabe blizzard, because it's not snowing, it's just blowing. Right, it is dinner time. Today I'm gonna do some tortellini, bolognese with pasta and some chickpeas and some red peppers. Cheers, my friends. Thanks again for watching, and always, alcohol-free IPA works like a charm. I think I got too much water in here. Alright, I think that's done. Alright, nearly done. Let's get the tortellinis with the chickpeas and peppers. And then some pesto. Dinner is served. Alright, let's try this. This is what I call comfort food. And pretty quick and easy to make. Very nice. Let's check out some YouTube.
Apartment in Bruges, Belgium. The place we have called home for exactly 2 years. Saving up money and teaching English, Dutch and German to students. Oh, seriously?
Good morning. It is really raging out there. There's no snow falling from the sky. It's just relentless, close to storm force wind. We were planning on doing a little bit of skiing with my friends Fraser and Tracy. They just got backcountry skis, so I thought I'd tell them about my experiences. But this is not the weather to be out skiing in, to be honest. We'll see, maybe it'll calm down a bit later. It's almost 9 now, so we just have to wait and see what happens. Looks like it's gonna peak now in the early afternoon or late morning. So I'm just gonna enjoy my morning coffee, the most important meal of the day, and take it from there. Cheers, my friends. It's such a harsh morning. Don't know if you could see the snowdrift, but it just started out of nowhere half an hour ago. It's been calm through the night, so I had a good night's sleep. So, don't know what the day will bring. Got a new video coming today. It's Saturday, the 22nd of February. So I need to get set up for that release, and I got 3 notifications from my road app. Let's see if there's anything going on here. There was convoy driving across here last night, but that's over now, and there was also an avalanche, but nothing right now, which is good. So, coffee and some quiet Saturday morning work in preparation for video release. Alright, so Tracy and Fraser has new skis, and we finally got sunshine, so we decided to take a walk on the wild side, and we crossed this dangerous river with water flowing over there, which should be all good. It's so good to be on skis now, and having been inside the van for a month and a half in the darkness of the Arctic. So, how does it feel?
It's so nice to have the sun out as well for a little bit.
Yeah.
And just be outside, isn't it?
Just to finally use them.
Absolutely, yeah. More of the Arctic we like.
Only 10,000 feet to go.
Yeah. Just a couple of more hours now.
Where the real fun starts.
Yes.
Where the real sweating.
What an amazing day we got here. It's a different side of the Arctic. Not too bad of a fall summit. Could have been worse. Yeah. All right. All right. How about this? And see what's actually behind us here. Well, you are. You are in the middle of nowhere. This is.
Oh, it's magical.
This is the real Arctic landscape once you get off the roads. This is so awesome.
Something's been eating berries up there. Wow.
What do you think?
Incredible.
This is how most of the Arctic up here actually is. Off the road. You could go for days and weeks in here and go camping, you know, whatever you want basically.
I didn't expect to see it like this. Yeah. YouTube, by the way.
Alright, so we're down off this mountain here and we got some beautiful evening light to the east and we're nearly back home. Alright, we're back down and it's time to clean up and get some dinner. Took a bit longer than we anticipated, but it's nearly 3 o'clock now. So, been out for 3 hours, I think, something like that.